Based on real events, this disturbing true crime case will drag you into a chilling silence. Are you ready to confront the dark secrets hidden behind what seems ordinary? Because this story is not one you can walk away from halfway through. It was the summer of 1984. Los Angeles nights were warm, streets were quiet. But something was changing. People weren't just locking their doors anymore. They were praying before bed. Because something, or someone, was roaming the streets in silence, a shadow in the dark. No name yet, but the city could feel him. The Night Stalker. On June 28, 1984, 79-year-old Jenny Vinkow was found brutally murdered in her Los Angeles apartment. Her throat had been slashed. Investigators noticed a broken window. The killer had slipped inside silently, attacking the elderly woman while she slept. It was only the beginning. A blood-soaked journey had just started. Ramirez never forgot his first victim, because it gave him something he craved: power and fear. Richard Ramirez's past was as dark as his crimes. Born in 1960 in El Paso, Texas, he grew up in a violent, broken household. As a young boy, he was exposed to murder stories and war trauma by his cousin, a Vietnam veteran. At 13, he witnessed his first real killing. Satanism, drugs, rage, and isolation followed. He built a world in his mind where the devil ruled, and he was its loyal servant. Ramirez didn't choose targets at random. He stalked homes that looked vulnerable, quiet, isolated, unprotected. He'd sneak in through a window or door in the dead of night. Then terror began: physical, emotional, and spiritual torture, rape, murder, satanic symbols. He didn't discriminate by age. His victims ranged from children to the elderly. In one instance, he shouted, "I am the messenger of the devil," then carved a pentagram into the victim's skin. Los Angeles was paralyzed by fear. Hardware stores ran out of locks. Families took shifts staying awake at night. The media named him the Night Stalker, a title that haunted the entire city. But Ramirez fed on this fear. He read the headlines. He smiled at the chaos. He knew everyone was afraid, and he loved it. He murdered at least 13 people, wounded 5 others, and committed numerous rapes and assaults. The pattern seemed random, but many noticed something else. A large number of his female victims were Latina or Asian. Some believed it reflected a buried racial resentment. His killings weren't just about death. They were rituals. He sometimes cut off fingers, gouged out eyes, or painted satanic signs on walls. This was murder, yes, but it was also a message. In August 1985, Ramirez's luck ran out. A couple recognized him on the street. "Isn't that the guy from the news?" They alerted others. Soon, the neighborhood was chasing him down. They caught him. Beaten and bloodied, Richard Ramirez was arrested by police. The first words he said, "Hail Satan." His trial began in 1989. It felt like a twisted spectacle. Ramirez smirked in court, flashed satanic symbols, stared at the victims' families. Over 17 years, he was convicted of 13 murders, 5 attempted murders, and countless assaults. The judge said, "You are not human. You are a monster." Ramirez received the death penalty. But due to California's long death row wait, he died in prison in 2013 from liver failure, never expressing a shred of remorse. Even in death, he claimed to serve Satan. But what he truly left behind wasn't just corpses. It was fear, paranoia, and scars that lasted decades. After him, Los Angeles never slept the same again. If you appreciate real crime stories, don't forget to follow and like the video. Global Crime Archives brings you the darkest truths hiding in plain sight.